Hello, this is Evangeline with Ali Naturals, and today I want to come on camera and do a video talking about the two products that I have in the hair care line. And the reason I want to do this is because sometimes people will buy, as we all do, we buy products off the market and we try to mix it with other products, thinking that we will be able to enhance the power of products in order to do exceptional for our hair or our skin, but in this case we're talking about the hair. So what I want to do is shed some light to let you know, understand that these two products that I've introduced in the line, which is for the hair, you do not have to mix it with anything. And the reason why I thought to share this particular video is because I was chatting with a friend of mine who is also testing out the product, and one of the things she said to me was, you know, when I used to deep conditioner, my hair was very hard. And I'm like, no, it's not supposed to do that. But along in the conversation, she told me that she was mixing the deep conditioner with baking soda, because somebody told her baking soda was a good, you know, I don't know what she was trying to do with it, but somebody recommended that to her. And so she was using that mixture with the product, with the deep conditioner, in order to I don't know, boost her hair growth or what. I don't know what she was trying to do. However, the reason I'm trying to clarify here is because sometimes we buy products and we don't use the products effectively, and then the next thing we say is, it's not working for me. I'm not coming on here also to tell you that every product that I have in my line is going to work for you and do wonders for you. It may not, because we all are different people, but I don't want you to spend your money and buy something and don't use it effectively or the way it's supposed or is intended to be used, and then give up on the product. I want you to be able to use the product effectively, and then if it doesn't work, then at least you know you used it the way it should have been used. So with that being said, I want you to understand that the deep conditioner that I have created, you do not have to mix it with anything. This particular conditioner has been formulated in a way where it's going to provide you the protein your hair needs to keep it strong, and it's also going to give you the moisture that the hair needs when you deep condition. I put in the right amount of formula in order for this to happen for your hair. So use it alone. Do not mix it with anything else. Now, if you want to do some other things prior to deep conditioning your hair, it is fine. But do not mix up the product, because you're going to transform the properties, you're going to change out the structure, and then it's not going to provide you the results that you need, because you've already broken it down in so many different ways by using different ingredients with it. As you know, these are natural products. I have not put anything synthetic in it, so it's easy for you to destroy the properties if you're going to mix it with anything that is very harsh. So I want you to make sure you use these products by themselves, and then for a while, if they don't work for you, at least for 6 weeks of using it consistently, then you can say, okay, this doesn't work for me. But if you buy this product and start to mix it with so many other different things, then you're not going to see the results that you want to see. So with that being said, let's move on to the steps that I take when I'm doing my hair. Now, because I want you to understand that you can use this product in conjunction with other products, but not mix with other products, I will share my hair care regimen. And what I want to do, I may come on camera one of these days and kind of give you a true demonstration of what I do from the time I start to get my hair prepared to the time I've deep conditioned it and put it in the stage of, you know, styling. So the first thing I do is I will pre-poo, and what that means, if you don't understand what that means, is you get the hair ready for the cleansing process. And I use oils and a cheap conditioner to pre-poo. And when I say cheap conditioner, not necessarily cheap in quality, but cost. So for me, my choice of conditioner that I use for my pre-poo is Suave, and they have several different lines. They have some with argan oil, Moroccan oil, you know, different types of oil, keratin and things like that. But I use this particular conditioner, and I will share with you like I said, I would do a true demonstration of what I do from start to finish. But I use this conditioner with coconut oil and palm kernel oil. I mix them together really nicely, and then I apply it to my damp hair, not dry hair. I spritz some water on my hair and I apply this particular mixture to my damp hair. I put them in maybe twists of 6 or 8, and then wrap them up in a plastic bag and let them sit in there for like about an hour. Sometimes I would do it overnight, where I would put this particular mixture on my hair strands and let it sit on my hair overnight. I tie up with a hair wrap or whatever, go to bed, and then the next morning I would get up and I would cleanse my hair. What I do for cleansing, I do not use shampoo, because over the years I found out that shampoo was really drying to my hair, so I had to eliminate it. Now let me share a little story how I got to my particular process of cleanse. What I was doing before, when I first went natural, I was using conditioner to wash my hair. After I realized that the shampoo was very drying, I would buy, like I said, a cheap conditioner, cost again when I'm talking about cheap, and I would use that to wash my hair. And over time, it was doing a good job because it was keeping my oils, my natural oils in my hair. However, I didn't feel like I was getting a good cleanse on my scalp. And if you don't know, in order for your hair to grow, you must have clean scalp. Your hair will grow, but it will struggle to grow because it's fighting all the dirt and everything on your scalp. And so the follicles, the hair follicles, not able to, a lot of them are not able to push through properly, so they die before they even come out of your scalp, because there's not a clean space for them to really breathe and come out, so they die away. So I realized that my scalp was not cleansed enough. So I said, well, I need to figure out what I can use to get a good cleansed scalp, even though the conditioner is keeping the moisture or the oils, my natural oils, in my hair and not stripping my hair, my strands. So I did some little research, and then I came up with the apple cider vinegar. Before, I would take the apple cider vinegar, mix it with some water, spritz it on my scalp, and then cleanse my scalp, and then use the conditioner to wash my strands. It worked, but I felt it was still not giving me the results that I needed. So what I decided to do is do more research, and at that time I was using the Aztec clay, or the Aztec healing powder, and I will bring that on camera in my demonstration video to show you exactly what it looks like. I started using that on my hair because I reviewed it, and I did some research over and over, and I realized this will be good for my hair in as much as it is good for my skin. It's bentonite clay technically, Anyway, I started to mix it up with water because I felt at the time maybe using the clay with the apple cider vinegar was not a good thing to do. So I started off mixing it with water, and I would take 1 part water to 1 part Aztec clay. Now, it was taking a while to form properly. I was not getting the right consistency when I was using the water. So I one day just decided to try it with the apple cider vinegar. So I mixed it up, and it gave me a good smooth finish when it came down to the consistency on how I wanted the mud to be. So I started using it, and that's what I've been using since. I mix it up, 1 part apple cider vinegar to 1 part Aztec clay. And what that just means is, if you're doing a cup of apple cider vinegar, you do a cup of the Aztec clay. If you're doing half, you do half. So it's 1 to 1. And so I would mix it up, and I started to use that to cleanse my scalp. And I realized when I started doing that, my natural curls on my hair started to form. My hair would be soft. It would be really moisturized. I would put the comb through my hair. At that time, I didn't come to understand that I should stop using combs in my hair. When I put the comb in my hair, it would just slide through. And I'm like, oh, this is working. This is great. It's giving me a clean scalp. And it's also giving my hair, it's, cleansing my hair, but not taking the oils away from my hair. And so I started to use that. And that's what I use now. That's my cleansing. I do not use shampoo in my hair. So when I come on camera to do a true demonstration, I will show that to you. And after I've done the cleansing, then I go to the step of deep conditioning my hair. And I would take my moisture drenched deep conditioner, Ali Naturals, and I would saturate my hair with that. I don't mix anything else in it. I would saturate my hair with it, let it sit on my hair for 30 to 40 minutes. And then once that happens, oh, by the way, I also would sit under a hooded cap, a hooded dryer. Or I have this heating cap that I bought from Sally's like many years ago. I would use that on my hair. Or sometimes I'll just throw a Walmart plastic bag on my hair, put my hair wrap on my hair and walk around my house and do my chores or whatever I need to do. And then after an hour, sometimes it will go a little longer. It's not damaging to your hair. These are all natural ingredients, so it's not going to cause any damage to your hair. And I would let it sit for that length of time and wash it after. And after I do that, I would use the Shea Cocoa hair butter, which is also Ali Natural product, and seal the moisture in my hair. I make sure that I have a water bottle, a spritz bottle, so when I am applying the Shea Cocoa hair butter to my hair, if it's drying, I will spritz a little bit more and continue to apply it. And once I do, I put my hair in twist, and that's it. My hair is done, you know, and I will leave it that way for maybe a week or until I'm ready to maybe open it up and do my fro or whatever I need to do with my hair. Now, a lot of times we talk about protective styling. There's nothing wrong with protective styling. For me, it's not a big deal. I've come to understand I did a lot of protective styling, but when I do a lot of braiding of my hair, like cornrows and single braids and things like that, my hair breaks. My hair is not very firm, fine. It's not very thick either. It's right in between. So too much tension on my hair with all the braiding, it doesn't work for Vanjie. So what I've realized is that a puff works for me. That's my form of protective styling. My fro works for me. That's my form of protective styling. Now for me, the way I understand protective styling is when you're styling your hair, you don't use harsh stuff in your hair to break it off. And what that means for me, I eliminate combs when my hair is not in a stage where I am deep conditioning, where, you know, I have, and that's my form of protective styling. So once a year I do the braids, and that's it. So just make sure you don't mix these products with a whole lot of other different things, because like I said, I formulated these products to work the way they are. You can do other things in the beginning. If you want to keep using shampoo, that's fine, but make sure you get a longer time when you do your deep conditioner, and then you apply the cocoa shea butter to your hair to make sure you lock in the moisture. And when you're locking in your moisture in your hair tends to get dry, you know, while you're getting through the head. Make sure you spritz with water and then let it be in a damp state, and then you apply your butter. That's what I do, and it's working for me. And I have a few friends who've been using it the way they should be used, and they're, you know, telling me as well that it's working for them. So I just wanted to come on here, do a quick video, share with you, and let you know what you can do in order to use these products effectively, so you don't throw money out the door and then you don't give up on the products before you even get the chance to see it work for you. Okay, I want to say thank you for coming through to listen to what I have to say, and look out for that video. I'm going to be sharing a true demonstration on what I do from when I begin my hair to prep it for cleanse, deep conditioning, and then get it ready for styling. Have a great day. Bye-bye.